Hi everyone, this is a video about these two portable power stations which they are from ALLPOWERS, and this one is the older version S100 and this one is the version 2 S200. They are all identical, but the new version S200, instead of having two outlets, it has one, but it came in this original box of S100. But the specification and all that is inside and written everywhere is the same, with just one difference, that it has one outlet, 3-pin outlet, but this one has two. And the pricing of this, before I forget, this one is about £75 at this moment of time, 2024 January, and this one is £95. I don't understand the logic behind it, because this one has two outlets and this one has only one. But ignore the picture, I show you, I get them both out and show you everything. And both of them is identical from here then on. Everything is identical, so don't pay any attention to these two pictures, to these different brand, or the battery capacity and watt hour usage, and everything else is identical. And it has one wireless charging port up here that is very basic, 5 volt 1 amp. And these two, they are 3 amps, but if you use both of them at the same time, each of them is 1.5 amp. And this is the power. And I get the S200. I put this S100 aside, I open it later on and I show you all about it and compare both of them together, and I show you the inside of this as well. And when you look at the box, there is nothing here. Both of them, as I mentioned, are identical. So, but this one has this sticker at the back, version 2, S200 version 2, that it tells you the specification, but the other one doesn't have it. Let me just show you that one as well, to just be clear about this. As you see, nothing is at the back and all other things are the same. No specification written on the top. What this one has, that has one mains outlet. So it says lithium ion batteries, and then the capacity 41,600 milliamp hour, and the runtime is 154 watt hour. That is not really true, because when I test it, it's just giving me at the most 105 watt hour time. So it's just you take all of this with a pinch of salt, because it's a little bit exaggerated. And then here the weight of it is portable, 1.4 kilograms, and these are the dimensions, and these are the voltage inside, I mean DC input. And it can be charged also with solar panel, 18 volts, 99 watt max, which ALLPOWERS, they are selling it, and selling it from £95 up to £125. So I don't recommend the top price. The lower price, even lower than the minimum price, is recommended for this, for those people that they are doing some campings, or they have mobile home, or so on and so forth. Anyway, and then it has a USB type C input, and this USB type C is only one, which is input and output. So you can charge it via the power brick inside, which is 18 volts, 2 amp, or you can charge it with USB type C only at 60 watt or higher, or you can use both of them. If you use the charger brick inside, it takes you 5 hours to fully charge this. If you use the USB type C and the power brick at the same time, you can charge this at 1 hour and a half for fully charging this. And it says 200 watts, but surge 240 watts. That surge means if it takes a lot of energy at the starting of the appliance, it can handle it up to 240 volts, watts, and then goes back to 200. And then USBs that I mentioned is 3 amps, 1.5 amp each. And then USB type C output is 5 volt, 9 volt, 12, 15, 20 volts, 3 amps, 60 watts max. And the wireless charger 9 volts, 1 amp. Okay, now that we read all of that, let's have a look at this. I'm going to unbox one of them, but I unboxed the other one off camera, and I show you both of them and compare both of them together. And this is the user manual. This part is the English side. Let me find, oh, here it is. Huh? Yeah, here is the English at the top, and these are the appliances that you can use with this: laptop, vacuum cleaner, drones, smartphone, LED lights up to 10 watts. And the vacuum cleaner in this list is highest that you can use. It says 100 to 120 watts for 1 hour and 1.2 hours. And the mini fridge, it says 40 to 60 watts. You can use it for 3 hours, and so on and so forth. And these are all the buttons, and and here is another specification. So that's it. This is the user manual, and then one of these goodie bags, and then the power brick itself. Here we have the 3 pins, UK pin, and then this is the power brick. As I mentioned, is 18 volts, 2 amp. I don't repeat myself, but this is good that you can use both USB type C and the power brick at the same time in order to achieve fast charging in this case. So this is the new version, that it has only one mains outlet, and then this is the power button, that it shows you how many hours, how many what percentage of your battery is left, and then input, DC out and AC out, and all of that is in watt. And then here we have 2 USB, normal USB, and then on this side you have the USB out. When it's on USB out, it's green. When you use the AC out, is red, and the inverter is coming, the fan is coming on, and then it's a little bit of noise there, very lightly. And then here we have DC in, is from the power brick, that it takes 5 hours to charge this. And then when you use both of these together is 1.5 hours for a full charge. And when you turn the AC on, the light green turns to red, and if it's orange it means the USB and AC, both of the outlets are on. But if it's only, let me just turn off the AC, is turning to red, and when you turn the AC out it goes to somehow orange, because the green and red, both of them, they are working at the same time. And I don't know if you can hear the inverter fan, and it's getting a little bit louder with you know, juice that you are extracting from the mains. Anyway, let me just turn off the AC to get rid of the fan. And that's it. Now we are at just USB, and it's just you know, I have to show you the inside look of this as well. Just a point to note is, be careful when you are putting this back in the storage or in the box, because if by accident you press this, you are going to deplete your power station for the next time that you are gonna use. So be very careful when it's like this. Just press this and hold it, and the unit turns off. So now you can put it back in the storage. And just a quick comparison with the S100, everything else is the same. The power brake and the user manual, everything is exactly the same. I just get the other one and I show you. So here, which sorry about that, this is my Rovi one, my trusty torch, and just this one is S100 and this one is S200, new version. This one has one mains outlet and this one has two. That is the only difference between these two. Everything else is the same, and all the specification, everything. But I'm confused a little bit about the price. This one, because it is the old version, is £75, and this one is £95, whilst the cheaper one, if you can find this, it offers you two mains outlet, but the expensive one is just offers you one mains outlet. So it's ridiculous, you know. ALLPOWERS, please price this the same as this one. Don't, you know, cheat your customers. Anyway, that's it. I just wanted to show you all of this. Let me just turn both of them off, and this one off as well. I show you the inside look, and we are going to wrap this video. So here, the inside look of this. This is obviously this one, because it has only one mains outlet. And before I show you all about this, I better to tell you, these two wireless chargers, they are a little bit temperamental. So the place that you have to put it in, and it's a little bit, you know, slippery as well. So you know, especially this one, because it has a little bit of edge here, that when you put your mobile phone here, it's just you know, lying here at some awkward angle. So I don't know about this, but this one is better rather than this one. Anyway, this is what you see when you open this. The inverter and the fan and the batteries there. You have all these batteries, They are exactly the same, both of them. So now let me just see if I can count how many batteries are in there. What is well packaged, well made, all the electronics is really basic and really well made. And the battery connector there. So is not bad, but for the price of, you know, £95, you know, I mean, I cannot recommend this because the specification a little bit is exaggerated, and this is another picture that is showing you the wireless charging as well. Very basic. And then the batteries. And any more pictures? Oh, this is the last one, I guess. Let me see if I have one from the top that you can see clearly. I think the only one is this one that is showing you from the top all the components, the inverter, display, and the wireless charger, and that's really it. You know, I don't want to take much of your time. I just wanted to show you these two, but as I mentioned, I do not recommend it as at higher price. Even under £75 is maybe, you know, recommendable, but higher than £75 is you can find better items out there with more accurate specifications. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this video, and until my next video, take care of yourself and each other, and as always, have a great time.